Most people spend their weekends fighting with their lawn, trying to smooth out those annoying dips and bumps with a standard garden rake that just wasn't built for the job. That is where this 30-inch stainless steel leveler comes in. It is one of those tools that looks almost too simple, but once you actually start dragging it across a patch of topsoil or sand, you realize why it exists. The build quality is surprisingly solid. Since it is made from stainless steel, it has a decent weight to it, which is actually a good thing here because you want the tool to do the heavy lifting, not your back. It feels sturdy in the hands, and the orange finish is bright enough that you won't lose it in the tall grass when you set it down for a break. Now the handle is adjustable, stretching out to about 78 inches. That is plenty of reach for most yards, and the grip is comfortable enough that you aren't going to be dealing with blisters after an hour of work. One thing that stands out is how easy it is to put together. It is just 4 screws, and you are ready to go. When you're finished, you can just pull it apart and tuck it into a corner of the shed, which is a massive win for anyone who is already running out of garage space. It handles topsoil and gravel with ease, and the 30 by 10-inch footprint is wide enough to cover ground quickly without being so bulky that it becomes a chore to maneuver. Of course, it is not a magic wand. If you have massive, deep ruts, you are still going to need to do some manual prep work before this thing can do its job of smoothing everything out. It is a finishing tool, not a bulldozer. Also, while the stainless steel is great for rust resistance, you should still give it a quick rinse after working with damp soil just to keep the joints moving smoothly. The 3-year coverage is a nice touch though, and it shows the company is pretty confident that this isn't going to snap on you after a few uses. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of equipment that does exactly what it claims to do. If you are tired of uneven patches and want a professional-looking finish without hiring a landscaping crew, this is probably the most practical way to get it done. It is not the flashiest tool in the shed, but it is definitely one of the most useful.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.